right, how are you? It is Harmonic Snack 13. So remember in the last one, I showed you how to make some beautiful sounding major and minor chords. We went like this. I told you to find the third of the chord that you want, put your finger on it, and play this voicing. For the minor chord, you go down here and you do the same thing. That'd be the fifth, right? And these are some nice sounding chords. Now remember, anytime you find a chord voicing that you like, you can turn it into a lot more voicings, and it's something worth examining. And it creates sort of the intuition for how to do this on the fly if you do enough of it, okay? So let's take this one. So remember, this could either be like G or E, right? So let's just think about this as for right now for like G major, and I'm not playing to the first string. If you do that, it becomes interesting too, but it becomes a little bit harder. So for the time being, let's just do it from the fifth string to the second string. And this is a nice, like sort of if you're thinking G, an add 9 kind of major add 9 chord. Okay, so we're thinking G major. So it's got one sharp, F sharp, right? So what we do here, we're just going to move up everything one scale tone at a time and see what kind of voicings we get. So in that case, we start from down here. That B is going to go to C. That G is going to go to A. This A is going to go to B. And this D is going to go to E, all right? So this is what we're going to get. That alone is very nice sounding. Okay, next we're going to go move everything up a scale tone, and you should do this on your own rather than me telling you what to do, because it makes you think about it a little bit. Right, so next we get, we're back to that voicing again, right? And if we keep going, we're gonna get the same voicing one more time. So all of a sudden, I have like some good ideas. Like I know these two things together are gonna work when I'm playing inside one key. I'm making a little check mark in my brain where I like that. And the other thing that I can see here is like this. It sounds like a nice C chord to me. Remember, the C chord is going to be the Lydian chord in this key, so I'm looking for a Lydian sound. This might be a good. Of course, these could be C Lydian too. And if I put that note on the top, that G, I got the fifth on. Woo! What's a nice sound. Okay, so going, what do we got next? Next we're gonna get, let's see, this. Good. Next we're gonna get. And we're back to the top. So, here we go. Okay, so this sounds great. These are nice voicings. But, you know, remember when you figure out how to do this, Next step that you want to do is you want to think about like what chords could this be, like using one bass note in particular. So if this is the key of G, it could be like a G, like an E Aeolian sound, right? That's like minor sound with a flat 6. It could be like a C Lydian sound. That's a C major with a sharp 11. It could be a Mixolydian sound, right? In that case, it would be like D Mixolydian kind of sound. So you want to try these over different bass notes, right? So let's just, for the fun of it, let's think like E Aeolian and see what happens.